All right, gang, Michael Reese, certified financial planner here again. We're talking about a great topic here. We're going to talk all about this question. Can you really retire on a six-figure income in retirement, 100,000 or more, and have it all be completely tax-free? This, my friends, is going to be awesome. All right, gang, today's topic, can you retire on a six-figure income in retirement and have it all be tax-free? Now, by the way, I'm going to make one big assumption in this video, and that is that you've saved enough money to retire on a six-figure income. And so what is enough money? Well, between Social Security and hopefully just Social Security and maybe retirement savings, maybe saving $1.5 million, something like that could probably help get you there. Really big caveat here, if you have a large pension, you might not be able to do it because those pensions, we can't control them from a tax planning perspective. So let's imagine you're like most people though, retirement is all about your Social Security and maybe a 401k, IRA, after-tax money. That's your deal. You want to retire on a tax-free income. Well, that's what we're going to handle. So in order to do that, you got to understand how the tax buckets work. We're going to talk about that in a minute. But before I do, remember, like us, share us, subscribe. You never want to miss out on these really cool videos, right? Okay, let's dive in. Tax buckets. What are they? You got to understand them. This is how you retire tax-free. Tax bucket number one. That is your after-tax bucket. That is money in this tax bucket is money you've already paid tax on. And you're investing, maybe it's an individual account, a joint account, a trust account, but it's money where you're investing it, and every year you get something called Form 1099. And it basically is a big old packet of tax stuff that tells you, here's how much interest you had last year, here's how much capital gains, short-term, long-term, etc. That is an after-tax account. The next bucket you need to know about is the tax-deferred bucket. Now, I'm here to tell you right now, 99% of the tax problems in retirement come from this tax-deferred bucket. This is an awesome bucket while you're working, a horrible bucket when you're retired. So what's in the tax-deferred bucket? It's your 401k, your 403b, 457, IRA, SEP IRA, Simple IRA, all of those types of accounts where you get a tax deduction today for putting your money in. The money grows tax deferred, but when you pay all the tax, later on when you pull the money out, right? That's bucket number two. That is big danger land, red bucket. We don't like that. And then our third bucket. This is nirvana. This is where we want to be. Our third bucket, it's a green bucket. It's our tax-free bucket. Tax-free. What's in the tax-free bucket? I'll tell you what, my friends, there's only two things in that tax-free bucket. Number one, any type of retirement account that has the word Roth in front of it, R-O-T-H, and that is for Senator Roth out of Delaware who created this. You could have a Roth IRA, a Roth 401k, a Roth 403b, a Roth 457. If it says Roth, that's tax-free. We love that. That is awesome. That is a power tool for you to use when it comes to your retirement planning. Next tool, the next thing in that tax-free bucket, properly designed life insurance. That is life insurance that's designed to be really a cash-heavy accumulator, something that delivers tax-free income in retirement. The death benefit is kind of an afterthought. It's designed to be as small as possible. So, three buckets: after-tax, tax-deferred, tax-free. All right, what's our topic? How do you retire with a six-figure income completely tax-free? Well, the answer is pretty simple. You got to get almost all of your money moved in those tax-free buckets, meaning you got to get almost all your money in either Roth accounts like Roth IRAs or properly designed life insurance or a combination of the two. So here are some key numbers that you need to think about. When you get to retirement, if you want a tax-free retirement, your after-tax account, You should only have enough money there for emergencies, right? If you want 100,000 of income, maybe you got like 50 grand there. Not more than 1 year's of income. Like 100 grand be the most. Like 1 year of income is the most money you want to have in an after-tax bucket, ideally. Number two, the tax deferred bucket. So after tax, 1 year's of income or less. Tax deferred. If you're married, you really want to have, once you go into retirement, ideally you want less than 500K in something like that. Ideally less than 500K. If you can get it down to 250K, even better. If you're single, keep it down to a couple 100,000 or less. Why? Because if you have numbers much bigger than that, required distributions are going to crush you and kill your tax-free dreams. And then bucket number three, the tax-free bucket. How much of your money should be there? Well, it is the, let's see, AMAP. AMAP, what does that stand for? As much as possible, right? If you could have all your money there, that would be ideal. That would be awesome, but that's not realistic. So how do you get there? How do you enjoy that tax-free retirement? It's all about while you're working and maybe early retirement years, pay some tax today and start shifting assets over. And the sooner and faster you get assets shifted over, the sooner and faster you enjoy that tax-free retirement. Now here's the deal, taxes are complicated, it's different for everyone. If you want to talk to me or our team on that, if you want our advice on how to do it, hey, click the link below. It says talktomike.com. That takes you to our online calendar, sets you up for an initial 15-minute call so you can talk to us. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this. It's all about prosperity planning, remember, right? All about prosperity planning. Prosperity planning is about enjoying the 3 C's. You want to have control of your finances. If you have control of your finances, that leads you to confidence that you're making the right financial decisions. When you have control and confidence, that leads to the 3rd C, which is comfort. That peace of mind that you are in great shape no matter what. I want you to be on that path. All right, gang, like us, subscribe, share, and I'll look forward to talking to you again on our next visit.